Let me see if this shit
evacuating
work.
shit.
Yeah, man, they be playing that shit up big time, bro. Like that shit be ridiculous how they be doing this shit. You know what
They
I'm
got to be
saying?
safe, but more importantly, they want that FEMA money. You dig? They probably they declare national, state emergency. They probably get federal funding.
Yeah, we on now, bro. But that's how that shit be though. You know what I'm saying? Because that
It's all politics
I
and
mean, like,
bullshit.
man, they be like, you would have thought that shit was the storm of the century, man. You know, they
It
gon'
was. You see what it did to Bahamas?
but that was the Bahamas. But they was still trying to make it seem like it was the storm of the century when they got hit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
saying? So they be really causing pandemonium and shit. You know when they do that type of shit, because you'll be like, you know, you go to the grocery store, they sell out all the grocery stores.
For
You might
sure.
have to fight somebody over some gas. You know what I'm
Over a quart
saying?
of water.
Yeah. So I mean, they set it up. It's real. It get real iffy down here when they do that shit. So they probably about
Yeah,
once a year.
people are naturally prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like if you live in one of those areas, it seems like you would keep a prepared kit for that.
You would think
Because I don't
so,
want to be at the store fighting people over no gallon of water.
but you know what be funny is that like I be prepared for that shit. Like I be almost like I don't want to be like come knock my shit out, but I got stuff I want to use.
You ready? Yeah, you
But it be
ready.
like you be prepping and don't nothing happen, so you be like, damn, I gotta go empty out the
Hey,
generator and shit. And
better to
like,
be ready, dog.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on top of your roof
yeah,
floating away and
hey,
shit.
you
You
got
had to
that
come
right.
get you on a motherfucking scooter. I mean, a boat.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you see that Bahamas shit wasn't no joke.
Yeah, that nigga. They said they rescued what about 1,900 people on a what's that? What's them junk called?
Oh, ski
The water.
doos, yeah, jet skis
Yeah,
and shit.
jet
Hey,
ski. They say rescue about 1,900 people.
young, did you see the video where they had they whole first floor was flooded?
Yeah,
Like that shit was crazy. I was like, oh
that's
man,
crazy, dog. You be sitting on your roof somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Hoping for a helicopter to
fuck
come by.
that. I would have got on a tire tube and got the fuck out of there.
Man, I
Nah,
don't
for
want to
real.
live nowhere that close to the ocean, dog.
Yeah, like the Bahamas is nice to visit, but
I don't want to live on the
yeah, I
beach.
need to
You
be
come
free.
home one day, your
Your shit
little
be
hut be
gone,
gone.
be gone.
Your little hut be washed away.
But I'm gonna say, hey man, fuck you for that shirt you got on, man. I see
Oh yeah,
you
you
got
upset about
some
that?
shit. I'm not upset. I mean, I just
You
wanted to say
shouldn't
that
be.
to you. I'm not.
Man, you can't win them all.
Yeah, I mean, it
You
is.
know,
I mean,
can't win them all.
I'm pleasantly surprised that we was
I'm
able
pretty
to.
sure you didn't think y'all was gonna win anyway, did you?
Nah, I thought honestly, I think we got a shot with this team. Everybody's sleeping on us. We just gotta. You know what? I say this. We get rid of Gruden ass. We probably be all
That's
right.
a big if, dog. Y'all been waiting to get rid of him for years
I
now, and
know,
then you see
man.
that
They
jerk
gon'
move he pulled with AP yesterday.
yeah. But see, the young dude hurt again, so AP coming
But
back.
see, this the kicker. Young dude was hurt before the game. They say he been dealing with some type of nagging injury in
Yeah,
through training camp. So why would you deactivate your last year's offensive
right,
MVP and throw a rookie out there? Because he's still a rookie. He didn't play last year.
right.
Throw a half injured rookie out there to the Philadelphia Eagles in the first game of the season.
Yeah.
That's bad coaching. He should be fired on the
He
spot.
should, man. I mean, I don't know why they won't release his ass, but
He
it
got
is
something
what it is.
on the
Yeah,
owner.
he got to.
He
He
got some
got
tapes,
to. He got
some
something.
pictures or something. Cause I
Yeah.
don't know what they holding on to him for.
But I'm like, when we play y'all again, like the last week of the season or something.
2 or 3 weeks before that,
Okay.
we
So
play y'all like sometime in December. I want to say.
okay. So we gotta get y'all back. But,
Come on up, man. Let's get some tickets and go. We could do a
man,
show from the parking lot and tailgate.
all right, let's see about that. Let's see about that. But man, we about to get started with the show, man. Here we go. man. Welcome back to another show. As always, it's me, B. Got my main man, P, with me, man. What's happening? Man, put
Go
that
Eagles,
bullshit
baby. Go
away.
Eagles, baby.
Hey, what's
It's
that
all
goofy
good, man.
ass song y'all be singing? Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah, on the road to victory. You dig what I'm saying? Fight songs, old
This,
school fight song. You know what
man,
I'm
that's some
saying?
bullshit, man.
Team, so, nigga, y'all got a whole band. You know what I'm
We for real
saying?
though,
I'm still
but we
playing
for
the
real, we got the best song though. We got the best
This
song
is
out of
whack,
everybody.
dog. Y'all
Like,
got the man Jerry Hurd beat up with that, man. Jerry Hurd came out with the Redskin band and
hey
got
man,
knocked out, man.
hey man. But that's how they all be saying it go. They all go hard in Philly though. But
We go
see,
hard. You ain't see Mike Scott got beat up at the game?
that's
Mike
some.
Scott played for
That's
the
because you have.
76ers. He wore a Redskin jersey to the game, got beat up in the parking lot.
That's a damn shame, dog. Y'all beating your own people up. That is
Hey,
some.
he shouldn't have wore that Redskin jersey, I'm guessing.
He got
I bet you
no.
think
He
twice
he,
next time.
he got a right to be a fan, brother. How you
I
gonna
don't I
beat the
don't
man?
disagree.
You know what I'm
And he
saying?
got a right to get harassed when he come in there with that garbage on. He did. It
But
is what
nah,
it
it's
is.
all good. We got y'all next game. We got y'all next game.
Maybe.
We gonna win the East still. We still
Oh
gonna
no,
win.
that's
We
definitely
still
not
gonna
gonna
win the
happen.
East, bro.
I don't even believe you believe that.
No, I believe that. I truly do. We just gotta make some adjustments. We gonna win the East. Nobody.
If y'all don't fire y'all coach, y'all will never do nothing. And that's from now till infinity.
I agree,
He
but
he
I
is
still
the
think
awful.
he
See,
is
the owner need to go too, but the owner we can't fire the owner, but the
the
owner can
owner.
definitely get rid of them coaches. And if he
Yeah,
don't get rid of them coaches, man, y'all never do nothing. Y'all like Harold Melvin without the blue nose, man. Y'all never go flat.
yeah. I mean, we gotta get rid of the coach because the coach is garbage. But I don't know why he's still around. But fuck it, whatever. But we got y'all in December. You know what I'm saying? But man, today's show uh, is a little. It's really about your man Malik Yoba. If you've been paying attention to social media, you seen that he came out and was like he's attracted to transgender. Uh, but it's transgender. I don't know how all that shit work, but he likes chicks with breasts and penises, and
Chicks with dicks.
yeah, chicks with dicks. When you saw that, brother, what did you think? Um,
Sound about right. You know what I'm saying? Seem about right. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying?
but you know what? Ever since New York Undercover, I was like, something ain't right with him. He don't look right for some reason. You know?
I can't say it don't look right. I can't say it ain't right. All I can say
Yeah,
is it sounds just about right that he said that shit he said, and I'm not surprised.
yeah. Because it's a wild time in America. It's a wild time in the history of especially America. When you look at everything that's going on with, because what's funny
That's why I
about
don't
this
understand.
story,
Like, why would he even say that? Like, even if he thought that
I'm gonna tell
what's
you
going
why.
on in the world, why would he trying to let him know to come see him? I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why though. Because you know what's happening. While we've been focusing on redefining toxic masculinity, what motherfuckers are sleeping on is that the LGBTQ people, they have been redefining what gay mean. Like gay now, I mean sexuality in it whole is like autism now. It's such a vast spectrum. Like when you go look up like just go look up the terminology. Like it used to be gay, bi, straight, and that was pretty much it. Now when you go look up terminology, you got so much shit, dog. I'm gonna put you. You got,
You don't need to.
yeah,
I don't need to know about it. I'm
dog.
good.
I'm telling. They got so many terms nowadays,
It's all
and
it's all gay.
nah, it's
All
so
of it's
many
gay.
different levels of gay now, though. Like
I
you
don't want to
so,
hear about I don't want to hear about levels of gay. You
but I'm
understand? It's
saying
all gay.
it's not all gay no more. That's why you got these bammers out here talking about they sleeping with transgender people and saying
And
they
they're
not
gay.
gay.
But they are.
Yeah, that's because you having an antiquated. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I'm with you, but by definition, okay, you can be more than one thing. You can be
Right,
whatever you want to be.
right.
But by definition of homosexuality, that's gay
Not
because you're attracted
anymore.
to male parts.
Not
That's
anymore,
just homo.
brother.
Now it doesn't mean you're. I guess you identify as two, three. That's up to you.
Right.
But the word homosexual, you can't change the definition of a word. The
They
word
can,
homosexual
and they
means
have.
homo and sexual. It means liking the same sex and that's just gay. It is what it is. You can be
But
bi
listen,
and like both all you want, but in the end of the day,
do you
you ask
know?
me, it's gay.
Do you know that now there's a difference between they have what you call romantically attracted to somebody and sexually attracted to somebody. It seems like it's the same thing, but it's two totally different things. So you could be romantically attracted to somebody with, and I guess what that means is that you just like to hang around a person. You don't
Nah, what that
necessarily.
means is that you're gay. If
All
you're
right, let
if
me.
you're
Okay,
romantically attracted to the same sex, if you're physically attracted to the
young.
same
Hey,
sex, that is
dog.
homosexual
Okay,
all day long. And I'm
I'm
not gonna. There's nothing to argue about because the
I'm gonna put
definition
something
of
on.
homo means, you know what I'm saying, and sexual means
Yeah,
that's just that. You know
it
what I'm
don't
saying?
mean that no more. It ain't.
How
It
can
don't mean.
that? How can sexual change? How can
It
homo
don't mean
change?
that no more,
Homo means
bruh.
same.
It don't
Sexual
mean
means
that.
sexual.
Dog, you could be. Listen. You ever heard the term heteroflexible? You know what the fuck that means? Heteroflexible?
Yeah, I know what that means. That means gay. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That means gay.
Okay.
No, no, no,
Okay.
yo, that means
This,
gay.
this is
Because if you
this is
like in
the
the same
okay. Check
sex,
this. Check this.
romantically or sexually, you are gay. I don't care what you
This
call
is
it.
this is the Webster def or the Webster LGBTQIA plus sign definition of heteroflexible. It means that you primarily identify as straight, but you down to do some gay shit every once in a while. So it
That's gay.
says they call it I'm straight but shit happens.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
gay. That shit that's happening, that's gay.
no, but I'm gonna tell you. But see, you know what's funny about what my man said is that now what you starting to realize is that before you and I, when you heard the term transgender before, and and really it's always been men transitioning to women. Like when you heard a person say they was transgender before, it was always like, man, that's a fucking dude that want to be a girl. But now what you starting to see how they finessed it is that now you got motherfuckers really believing, and I guess that's what they wanted. Now you got people, and I guess this is how they truly believe when you talk about transgender that they're actually chicks with that have chicks with dicks. And I think what they've been able to master is to get these straight dudes to really start believing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you are like dinosaurs when you think about it. Like if you were to tell me you a transgender person, I would be like, man, you're a fucking dude that want to be a chick. But when they express themselves and they say, I'm a woman that just happens to have a dick. And I think now you got the Dwight Howard of the world, you got the Malik Yobas that's like, yeah, that's a girl who just happens to have a dick. And yeah, she might pipe me down, but I'm not necessarily. And one thing you got when you look at social media, you start to see like a lot more. It's a lot more conversation about what's gay and what's not gay. Like, have you ever seen the videos where the ladies are discussing whether or not if your girl uses a strap on you, whether that's gay or not?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I ain't never seen
You
that.
ain't never like I've seen that a few times. I've seen a few videos. I've seen it on a few discussion boards where people are actually they're having an argument about whether or not if you let your girl use a strap on you, if you gay or not. Now, in my antiquated thinking, I'm like, hell yeah, you gay. You know what I'm saying? But you got people out here that's like, that's not gay if you let your girl use a strap on you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the definition of gay has changed. We redefine what gay is more so than what toxic masculinity is. Like shit's crazy, dog. Like you really don't. Just for what is
Let me
the
tell you this.
what's that?
I personally don't want nobody putting nothing in my ass.
Not at all, man.
But maybe that's not gay. I'm thinking gay to me is homosexual. Now, if it was a man doing it to him, then it's gay because that's
Right, right.
homosexual. I'm not condoning you, girl, putting a strap on and putting it up your tail, but maybe that might fall into one of those words that you was trying to talk about earlier. That might actually not be gay because gay to me is homosexual.
So it got to be
Like
man
in the
on man.
same. or woman on woman. Liking the same sex is all it means. I'm not saying that the people can't be all those other names. That's up. I got nothing to do with that. But when you like or engage in with the same sex, you're still gay, whether you call it whatever you want to call it. You're still homosexual.
So based on what you saying, Malik Yoba ain't gay then?
Yeah, he liking dicks. He gay. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing traditional. Okay. He's liking dicks. You know what I'm saying? If he liking, you know what I'm saying? Like not trying. He laughing. But seriously though, he's liking penises. But it's not about the woman. It's about the penis.
But that ain't really a woman. That ain't really a man. Penis. That's a woman.
He's got a penis. You know what I'm saying? That's homosexual. That's sword fighting. He's got a penis.
But that's just the penis that's attached to a woman's body. If you let them explain it, from what I'm understanding it, you know what I'm saying? So technically, that's just the woman that has a penis.
But he like penises though. You know what I'm saying? So that trumps the whole thing. Like, why would you like a penis? Like, I mean, please don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like, real talk, I got a penis.
Right.
So I don't want to see nobody else's penis.
Right.
So third, I don't want to see no girl with no penis. You know what I'm saying? So it's the penis that he's attracted to. He's attracted to both. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like. He's clearly gay.
I mean, because like you say, if you really like women, if you like a woman with a penis, then obviously she's doing you with the penis, because it would be no other. Because
what else you want from the penis?
Yeah, it would be no other reason to fuck with a woman with a dick.
What else do you want from a penis, dog? You dig what I'm saying? Maybe he likes to suck it. He could suck it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's still gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still gay.
I'm just saying they have redefined, dog. Like it's so mean. Like what the fuck is okay? Explain what gender non-conforming. Like you could be whatever the fuck you want to be nowadays.
Gender non-conformity is when you're a woman, but you won't let them define you as a woman.
Right.
You're the that's them real butch type chicks. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my I don't know how to say it better than that. That's that's the butch type chicks where you be like, yeah. It's just the ones that think they can beat you in a fight for real. You be like, nah, though, you still a woman.
I hate though, man. I don't want to have to fight no. I don't like when the butch women.
You should be able to beat her up. If she's not conforming to her role as a female, then in theory you should be able to beat her up.
But see, she gonna go back to the female role once you put them hands on.
100%, and you gonna get hate charge and all that other stuff to come with it.
Yeah. So man, but that shit is crazy, dog. Like it's so, man. Check it out. I mean, anybody that's watching, and I'm just saying, I ain't saying. If y'all watching the show, man, just check out all the new terminology that the LGBTQ people have.
What difference do it make, though?
Because you need to be informed. Because this.
Why do you care?
Because you know why? Because they're combining like words. Like you could be like.
What impact does it have on your life?
It doesn't. I'm just saying. I just like to be informed. So when you say, if you come out and say you were a demis romantic pansexual, I need to know what the fuck that means, because when you start combining words, you taking bits of here and pieces here and there, then it's just like, man, okay.
I got a good way for you to settle it all. It's all gay. All of it's gay, and when you see all those extra letters, just remember that it's gay, and that way you don't even have to try to define it or go get no book and figure out what they calling themselves. If a woman's liking a woman sexually or emotionally, and a man's liking a man sexually or emotionally, you can give them all of the extra letters that you want to give them. That is homosexual activity, and that is gay. And that's just all it is.
Thinking, my friend. And
I am who I am. I'm not discriminating against gay people. I'm not discriminating against the whatever the letters is that you try to. That's got nothing, because I don't really care. But if the topic is what is that, that's gay. That's easy. Homosexual is right there in the title.
All I'm saying is that they have redefined this shit. So now
that's just gay.
Even if you gay, you're not necessarily gay.
That's just gay. If you're participating in homosexual activities, you are homosexual.
But now it's so many.
And I don't mind. Be homosexual if you want. But don't try to kill me with a whole bunch of terminologies and make me feel bad about my heterosexuality. I ain't walking around putting my heterosexuality in your face.
Apparently, but see, now you're not gay. Like, gay is the extreme left. You somewhere in the middle. Like
I'm gonna say it
on
one
the
more
extreme,
time.
right?
You can go to whichever extreme you want. When you cross the line to the same sex for sexual stuff,
Right.
you are gay.
So let me ask you this though: what if you sleep with a transsexual? Is that gay?
Yeah, that's gay.
But
If
they
they
got
got a
the
penis, that's
operation.
gay.
Nah. I said transsexual.
Oh, see,
If they got the
it's
operation, is you
nah,
still gay?
it's not really gay.
Okay.
Especially if you didn't know,
Right.
because you're in your mind you were having sex with a woman, so
Right.
that's not gay. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The gay comes from
The
the
penis.
wanting of the homosexual activity. That's
Right.
what makes it homosexual. It's the wanting of it. It's the participating in it willingly. That's what makes it homosexual. You get raped in jail, that don't make you gay. That make you got raped in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you're wanting when you're wanting a penis,
Right.
or and you're a man, or when you're a woman and you're wanting vagina and you're a woman, it's just homosexual, whatever extra
But
words you want
see,
to call it.
but see, that's where I'm gonna say you right, but you wrong because now they have what you like. They got the aromantic motherfuckers who really don't say. That's where I'm talking about when you talk about this romantic attraction versus sexual attraction shit. Because now you had a situation where you could be romantically attracted to somebody but not sexually, and vice versa. Or you could be sexually attracted to somebody but you don't really like it. It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and the more they've been able to just mix this shit up to a point where you're like, you really don't know what a mother like. We're coming so far away from gay nowadays. Like you won't be able to say that person right there is gay. You know what I'm saying? The word gay is about to be removed. It'll never be fully removed, but it's so many levels to get to it. And I don't know. I agree. Like you either gay, straight, or bi. Or
There's no bi. That's gay too. But you know, it is what it is.
it's not gay.
Most of the whole world is run by people with homosexual intentions and homosexual agendas.
Hey,
You know, to even get in that billionaire club, you gotta do something gay. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That you know what I'm talking about. you know
Hey,
what I'm talking
but you
about.
know what's funny? I was reading some shit where they said that like 70 some wild number of like black women identify as bi nowadays. Like it's a lot number.
I don't wouldn't put it past it, but at the same time, whenever you're looking at stuff like that, who's doing a study?
Right.
If I'm doing a study and I want to put out some information, I'm gonna say that too. I can. Right now, they said that 75% of all statistics was made up right on the spot. You dig what I'm saying? So, what is that? You know, I can say anything right here. I just made up one. You know,
Right.
75%. You know what I'm saying? That's life.
But that's
You know?
crazy, man. But this is just to show you that, man. Even when you are gay, you're not necessarily gay. So
That's not true. This show is not about that. This show is about discussing the fact that Mr. Malik Yoba said that he liked women with penises,
but he not
and we
gay.
wanted to discuss whether the fact that we thought he was gay or not. My stance is strong. He's homosexual.
I'm with you.
Your stance is, you know,
I'm
whatever
just
your
playing
stance
the
is.
devil's advocate, man. I
And
really
I
believe.
understand.
I'm like, when I saw that shit, I just shook my head. I was like, "Come
I
on,
didn't.
brother,"
I
because
didn't. I was
it's the
like, I
same.
shook my head up and down, like, yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
about
he
right.
gay. I mean, but
Seems about right.
it's
I'm
no
not
different.
surprised.
It was no different from the Dwight Howard situation. Anytime you getting piped down with that wood, man. I'm with you. You gay, cause I don't
The
want
White
nothing
Howard
near my
said he didn't do it though.
man. Dwight Howard did that shit. How many
He
trans
countersued him.
dog? How many transgender people have ever accused you of fucking with them?
I know. I ain't no celebrity though either. You know what I'm saying? They don't care much about me. If I
But
go
dog,
celebrity, they might be like, yeah, you know. You know what I'm
but
saying? Because
dog,
I tell you,
like
I had to almost cuss a couple of them out one night. I was down down Jerry's, Eastern Avenue. You know, they're hanging all down there.
right,
And it was about 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those nights when I was still kind of young. I was out
right,
cruising for a bruising, down there looking for something to get into.
right,
And I see these two, what I think is girls. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And they like, can you take us home? And my first thoughts was, you know, I'm like, where y'all going? They tell me where they going. I'm like, shit, get in. Cause I'm thinking like, I came out looking for something, you know what I'm saying? And here you go.
Nigga, gay,
you know
man.
So the motherfuckers, next thing you know, before I could pull off, one of them say, you know we boys. I say, what? He say, you know we boys. I said, oh no.
Hold on.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a kid, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, get out of here. Get out of here.
That's P's tranny story.
Crazy. It can happen to you. People, you better watch out.
You better.
Because these
motherfuckers stepping their game up, dog. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to realize, Victoria's Secret just signed a transgender model.
They say some NFL players is transgender.
What?
Yeah, man. It was a dude who had an article a couple of weeks ago, man. He said it was a conspiracy. Man, he broke it. I sent it to you. He broke it all down about how he thought it was a conspiracy, the homosexual agenda to infiltrate the sports, and he laid it all out. I can't say I agree with him, but I'm a conspiracy dude, and it made a lot of sense.
You know what?
It doesn't make a difference to me because I'm not homophobic or fearful of homosexuals. But it's a movement. I tell you, it's a lot of the world.
That mafia real, man. They not fucking around. That mafia.
They real.
That mafia real. But man, we about to get to our favorite part of the show, man. The PAS moment of the week. And this PAS moment of the week goes to this young man right here. He goes by the name of Robert Camu. I don't know how to say his last name, but
me neither.
Homie, man, what he did was he killed his girlfriend. I mean, murdered her and disposed of the body. Then he went to a bar and rapped about murdering her and disposing of her body. So when I saw this story, I was like, wow. But you know what? He's not the PAS moment of the week winner all alone. It's the police that was involved in this shit too. Because they said, oh, girl, he was beating her up for a while. And she was.
It ain't the police, dog. It's the court.
Yeah.
It's the system. The system got the PAS moment of the week.
Yeah.
Because they let her down. It's one of the times where the system let the person down. She went to the system. Her grandmother went. They had the text messages of him stalking and calling, and he didn't bust through their window one time. They said she pulled a Jason. They say he knocking on the door. She looked again. He came back with a hatchet. You know what I'm saying? The hatchet of grandmother's rearview mirrors off the car, and he
punched her all up in the face.
The system let her down, man.
He was steadily escalating the whole time, and every time she went to the courts, they would deny it. So
didn't do nothing, man. That's wrong.
So, and the fact of the matter is, he rapped about this shit.
Nah, that ain't the fact of the matter. Fact of the matter was he beat.
Right.
Was out on what they say happened was he beat her up. She ran to a neighbor's house.
Right.
He followed her to the neighbor's house.
Beat the neighbor.
The neighbor's door. Beat up the neighbor.
Yeah.
Beat her up. Went to jail. And they let him out on bond.
But you know what? Then they said that they gave him the bracelet, the ankle bracelet. He just went off the grid, killed shorty. The neighbors seen him kill him, and they seen him drag the body out. So they still haven't found Slim body, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, man? It's a damn shame that you gotta murder. You want to be with somebody that you feel like you gotta murder. Like sometimes
he might have murdered himself.
Yeah, just say, man, you're not happy with this person and go be with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But don't either way. And I'm gonna just play devil's advocate. Even if you go and murder somebody, why would you incriminate yourself in such a way? You know.
Let me go back. Because that's not even the most important part of this story.
All right, what is
this? There are people sitting over the jail right now that are non-violent offenders. They got no money to really flee, and they can't even get bond. You let this joker out on bond after he just beat up old man and his girlfriend for the 10th time. The system's flawed. It's not right. Yeah, he went to the place and rapped about it, but that wasn't what incriminated him. What incriminated him was the neighbor saw him dragging the body out. He puts the body in his car. It's blood in the he cleaned up the car.
Nah, he ain't.
He's sitting up in the car, two blocks away from the place he just rapped about it. That man wanted to go to jail. You dig what I'm saying? That man wanted to go to jail, and he should have never been out in the first place.
He shouldn't have. But even with all that being said, man, don't be fucking stupid, man. Like, how you gonna do all of it? Everything we just discussed, how do you do all that?
Because you want to go to jail.
You think so?
You want to go to jail.
So you just, like, it goes back to what we say, people rather live in infamy, you know what I'm saying, than just, you would rather live in infamy.
You would rather ruin your life over 30, 45 seconds of
fame. Not even no real fame. You know what I'm saying? You just rather just do some stupid shit. Like, this was the most well thought out shit I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think it wasn't even thought out, dog. I think it was thought out. He did exactly what he wanted, and he went to jail because he cut off his ankle joint,
right,
and goes and kills his girlfriend, and then sits out in front of the club in his car with blood in the back seat. There was no plan. So he didn't plan on getting away.
This California though, right? You think they're gonna give him the death penalty?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to. I mean, he's just stupid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like
they got to give it to him for being stupid.
Yeah, just for being stupid. And that's basically what I say nowadays. That's really my death penalty stance is this: how stupid was the crime? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just aggravated stupidity. Send him up, strap his ass or shoot him up, get him up out of here. If it's just the aggravated stupidity. It's just, if that shit was on such a level that it just be like, come on, you didn't think to flee the country. Like, if they caught him on the highway on some OJ shit, I would be like, just give him life imprisonment. But the fact that you was just like chilling on some stupid shit, man.
The fact they didn't catch him for 2 days and he was around the corner somewhere lets you know that he didn't think about it very well at all. 2 days, he could have been in Mexico, halfway to Guatemala.
He could have. But you know what? They still ain't found her body, so wherever he put her ass at, he did a hell of a job with it, man.
He ain't telling.
But, man, thank y'all for listening, man. As always, P, it's always a pleasure with you, man.
Always, man.
I'm still saying fuck them Eagles, as always. December. Yeah, I am. Don't worry about that. I'm going to always say that.
I tell you one thing, man. If I was a Redskin fan, I'd take a shovel and bash my head in.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen, man. You know what though? I got love for Redskins fans. We the most we truly are the most die-hard fans. Like, other than say like the Cleveland Browns. If you a Browns fan, you done been through that shit. You don't even got no reason to be a Browns fan. So I respect people.
I got a partner every other year. He about to lead the Redskins organization. I don't want to hear that about loyalty.
But you know what? He not. Because we don't do that. We don't jump ship. We stay afloat. I mean, it's been some lean years. It's been some real lean years here lately, man.
A lot of lean years, dog. Y'all ain't eating.
We starving like a motherfucker. But you know what? That's my squad, man. That's my squad, and I'm going to always rock with them. You know what I'm saying?
Rep your squad, dog. Rep your squad.
All day. But as always, man, don't be stupid, and fuck them Eagles, man. So until the next time we see y'all, man, y'all be good, and don't be stupid.